So now I just wanted to touch on a very useful tool that's very helpful in taking a look at your HTML just at a glance using your browser rather than looking at your script. And you can actually use it to look at what HTML is in every website pretty much on the internet. And we'll be using a lot more in the future. For now, we're just going to use the basics. So in order to access this, go to your browser. Hopefully you're using either Google Chrome or Firefox or Safari, something that's commonly used, and you can access the developers console in a number of different ways. You could use Control-Shift-I if you're using a computer, if you're using a PC. Now, if you're using a Mac, you just do Command-Opт and I, so give that a try. If that's not working for you, you can always just right-click if you're using a PC and go to Inspect. So you want to look for something that either says Inspect. You can view page source as well to do similar, but we're going to be looking at Inspect. When we go on to learning JavaScript in a few modules time, we'll be using this console quite a lot. For now, all we care about are the elements. So what's awesome here is that your browser can actually take a look at the page and show you exactly what the HTML script is that it contains. So if I just click these arrows, for example, we can see in our head we've got the title John Zoo, and in the body it tells us all of the different stuff we have in here. So we have our unordered list with list elements. We can see where those are going. So essentially we can see all the HTML that's going on here. So let's take a look at, for example, Ecosia. So here is quite a simple screen. I'm just going to right click, inspect. I can see this is all the HTML that's being used on this page. Now you might be seeing a few different things you haven't noticed before. For example, div. We're going to be going over that quite soon, but here are a few familiar things. You can see HTML, you can see the head, you can see that they've got a title in here called Ecosia, the search engine that plants trees, and you can see that that's what it's saying up top as well. And then the body here, there are loads of these things called divs, which we'll be going over quite soon. And if we go into one of these, we'll be able to see that they've got some paragraphs here. So let's look deeper into that. Oh, make Ecosia a new search engine, blah, blah, blah. So essentially, this is really helpful at this point, just for seeing the HTML that's used in different websites. So give it a try now. Go to one of your favorite websites and check out the elements, and you'll be able to see all the HTML that's going on there. So give that a try, have a bit of fun with it, and I'll see you in the next lecture.